My father was an alcoholic and left my mom with 3 kids when I was in the 3rd grade. She wasn't able to work outside the house, so we had no money coming in. My brother, sister, and I did what we could to help out. We delivered newspapers, collected cans on the side of the road for recycling. I did odd jobs. I delivered the Chicago Tribune in the morning. I delivered the Joliet Herald in the afternoon. I parked cars, worked for a carpenter, anything we could to help raise money. There's a few months there where we have no gas because it was turned off because it was unpaid. Then we might not have any electricity a couple months later. When I was an adult, I would talk to friends, coworkers, and they'd tell stories about hanging out with their dad, playing catch, throwing the ball around in the yard, and wrestling. I always felt jealous, anger, hatred, just all these feelings because I didn't have stories like that. I didn't have anything similar I could share with them that was just the same story that they had. My stories were of my dad, coming home drunk and being, asking him, "Dad, why do you smell like alcohol, or why do you smell like beer?" And being hit with a hanger or being tossed around the room because you supposedly took a seat on the couch. My dad physically abused myself, and as the oldest, I took most of the abuse. Growing up, we believed in God, but we never talked about Jesus or the Bible. And if we went to church, it was more of a punishment. It wasn't until I met and started dating my lovely wife, Mary, that I started to go back to church. I remember one Sunday right after Easter, this feeling, this pressure just being lifted off my chest, off my shoulders, and this happiness coming inside me. And I had no idea what it was at that time. I remember breaking down and just kneeling down by the chair and crying and just finally accepting Jesus as my Lord and Savior. I learned God so loved the earth that He gave us His only Son. And why should I be angry that I don't have a dad here on earth? I have a Father, and that Father is God, and He will love me no matter what, and He will always accept me for everything that I do. Even after accepting Jesus, I still struggled with identity. A great friend of mine told me that we don't need to identify as anything. We're not fathers, sons, brothers, or sisters. We are sons of God, and that's the only thing that we need in our life. My name is Mark, and this is my story.